If you're a landlord who's interested in earning double or even triple your usual rental income without handing over control to annoying agents, dealing with tenants, or even having to lift a finger, then I have built something revolutionary for people like you. We've helped dozens of landlords turn underperforming listings and empty homes into high-yield short-term rentals. In some cases, we've increased homeowners' rental yields by over 300%. Sounds too good to be true? Then listen up. 7 years ago, I bought my first ever property. We refurbished it and rented it out to some long-term tenants. The yields weren't great, and 2 years later, we decided to put the property for sale. The property sat on the sales market for a few months, and I thought to myself, instead of letting it sit there empty, why don't I try out some short-term rentals to make some extra income? The rest is history. I was blown away. In the space of 3 months, we made the same rental yield that we made in 1 whole year by renting out the property as a long-term let. That's when I realized the world doesn't need another traditional estate agent. Homeowners desire flexibility, and at the end of the day, their home is an investment. They are here to make money. A new era of hybrid living is coming, and I am here to ignite that spark. Most landlords try one of two things. They hand their home over to a letting agent and get a mediocre long-term tenant, or they try Airbnb themselves and get quickly overwhelmed managing guests, calendars, pricing, cleaners. They burn out, give up, or settle, and the property, it just becomes a liability again. Imagine your property is empty for 8 months of the year. You're paying your council tax, your bills, your mortgage for nothing. Or worse, you're barely breaking even, stuck in a long-term contract with a tenant who's only causing stress. That's where hybrid living comes in. Our model allows you to retain full access of your home while earning a passive income for you whilst you're not there. We manage your luxury property, handle the guests, coordinate professional cleaning, and ensure it's perfect for when you return. One of our landlords in South Kensington has a beautiful 4-bedroom house, although it sits empty for around 6 months of the year as the owner is constantly traveling. Since working together, we now fill up these vacant periods with short-term rentals, making him up to £30,000 per month and allowing him to utilize his home whilst he's not using it. No long-term contracts, no stress, just a seamless luxury experience, and now I'm helping others do the same. Another one of our landlords owns a property portfolio around Knightsbridge, a very affluent area in London, where property prices are some of the highest in the country. They were previously renting out their portfolio to long-term tenants through a traditional estate agency. After speaking with us, they decided to try out our services for one of their properties, and the rest is history. We now manage their whole portfolio in London and Paris and have increased their annual rental yields by 250%. Now that I've explained how our rental strategy works, the question is, who would this work for? If your home sits empty for part of the year, you're tired of estate agents under-delivering, you want a hands-off experience, and you value service, privacy, and return on investment, then this is for you. Here at The Catalyst, our guests demand the very best, so this may not be for you if your home does not meet our strict criteria. Back to the main point. Estate agents weren't built for short-term lets, and Airbnb won't make you rich alone unless it's run properly. What you need is someone to go inside your property, optimize every layer, and deliver results. That is what we do. We're not just another agent. The Catalyst is your luxury property partner. We're about precision. You don't need to clean toilets, manage guests, or chase listings. We do it all for you. We'll launch, run, and scale your listing while you enjoy your property on your terms. So for those of you that are interested, what's next? You can register your interest via our website. The link is in the description below. We will then book a convenient time to come and view the property. After analyzing the property, we will provide you with a financial forecast for what we believe your property can achieve whilst working with us. Once we've come to an agreement, we will take professional photos of your home and create a 5-star listing. Then you're done. We will launch and manage the listing while you reap the rewards. If you're ready to explore what your property can really earn, then head to the link in the bio, visit our website, register your interest, and we'll take it from there. Let's turn your property into a 5-star income stream.